It gives you a connection to your community when you can look the farmer in the eye and say, this is the person that grew this thing. And I think that sort of adds to the Stone Soup story as well, as the customers are a part of it. People buying the produce is what's going to keep this thing alive. So it's Stone Soup Garden. It's based on an old parable. In a lot of iterations of the story, it's a group of strangers or a band of nomadic people that show up on the edge of a village, and it kind of creates some concern with the townsfolk that, what are these people doing here? And they see the strangers set up a large cauldron and set a fire underneath it and fill it with water and then drop a large stone into it. And it confuses the villagers, and so eventually someone gets the gumption to walk over and ask them what they're doing, and they say, well, we're making stone soup, and it's almost ready, it just needs a little bit of salt. And the villager says, oh, well, I have some salt I can lend you. And one by one villagers come over and ask what's going on and get tricked, I guess, to add something to the pot. And at the very end, they pull the stone out and feed the village with the soup that they've collectively made. I named it Stone Soup because it's a group effort and it takes a village. I have a community that I am completely indebted to, and it's both my friends that come out and help me build fence and build greenhouses and plant things and turn over ground and, turn it from a pasture into a farm. And it's also mentors like JB, the compost guy, who not only has given me intellectual help, but has given me tons of compost to add into the soil. And it's Julie Grebe, who sells amendments and gave me a bag of seed potatoes that she wasn't going to get to plant, and has looked at my soil tests and given me information on how I should amend soil. And it's professors that still check in on me, and old farm bosses that still check in on me, and a community of people that both physically support me on the ground and emotionally support me to, encourage me to do it. And there's just nothing more satisfying than staring at a row of carrots after you've thinned it out and seeing a thing that was just a dirt patch turn into organized chaos. And it just tastes better.